So your podcast has a secret weapon that you probably don't even know about, and that's called the SEO of your podcast. Everybody talks about how a podcast is just as good as its content. Well, that's partially right. What actually makes a podcast do well is if it's been thought through from an SEO perspective. And this starts from the very name of your podcast. Now, sometimes a podcast doesn't succeed regardless of how good it is because it's already competing against so many other podcasts with the same name. So the first thing that I'll ask you to do is if you come up with the name for your podcast, make sure to check how many people you're competing against. Then when you're actually creating your podcast, make sure that you're checking your show notes and make sure that your show notes make it as discoverable as possible. Remember, a platform only knows to show your podcast and make it searchable on the basis of which you've made the SEO as optimized as possible. You'll have to follow the exact same process with your episode titles and your episode descriptions. If you're confused about how to do this, please comment SEO below and we will share a blueprint with you on exactly all the steps you need to take to make your podcast succeed.